Hello, classmates. My name is Bethany Voigt, and I will be presenting information on cause-effect diagrams. I will be explaining about these diagrams as a project management tool, discussing the benefits the tool can bring to an organization, and I will include any strengths as well as weaknesses the tool has. The cause-effect diagram is also known as a fishbone diagram because it looks like a fish skeleton. The fish head is the effect and the body defines the causes. This is a great tool for root cause analysis in a project management setting. Essentially, a team goes in to look for any possible and or relative cause to a problem, whether it be why patients are not being seen fast enough at the hospital, or even why the coffee in the coffee pot is too hot. This system allows all individuals involved to have a voice and converse possible causes. This element encourages brainstorming and allows for more of a pleasant environment. Another aspect of this tool is that it is very visual and has the ability to be enhanced or changed to fit the needs of the identification of what is causing the analyzed problem. This allows members to discuss and essentially branch off of ideas while having the diagram to reference. This tool is great for organizations with process development, analysis of problems, troubleshooting factors, the need for brainstorming, project control, avoiding recurring issues, and of course resolving problems. Here are a couple of examples of a typical outline of a cause and effect or fishbone diagram. I really like the layout of both these diagrams. It just goes to show how detailed a team can get with the analysis process. So typically this type of tool is worked right to left, starting with facilitating the issue, then branching out the details or causes. Typically it is best to start out with at least 4 main causes, and these are broken down into subcategories, which is where a lot of the brainstorming comes into play. Identification of a root or multiple root causes to the problem is the goal here. These diagrams are easier to plan out and analyzed with an experienced team member. However, this is still considered an efficient process to better an organization's strategies. Here is an example of a detailed cause and effect diagram displaying a laboratory issue with test results. As you can see, this example is really detailed with causes and even sub-causes for analyzing why lab test results take such a long time to generate. This is a great example of how issues do not have to just be related to the administrative side. There can be all types of problems on the clinical side, which requires the same amount of organization and analysis. This slide has an example that can be related to our practice in HIM. This cause and effect diagram presents the effect to the patient waiting time and suggests a variety of causes ranging from incorrect referrals under the people category to not enough treatment rooms under the environment category. I feel this is also a great example of utilizing this tool for quality care purposes. I will now go over some organization benefits of the cause and effect diagrams. As stated earlier in the presentation, this tool has a great visual appeal and represents a logistical layout of specific causes to a developed issue in need of resolution. Really, an individual can simply look at the diagram and understand the principle. There is only room for quality brainstorming and compatibility when exploring root causes. Team members can speak their minds about what they really feel could be a cause, and with a common goal, everyone involved can maintain stability and have a structured diagram to analyze. With this, an organizational team has the benefit of keeping focus with discussions and having the tool in front of them. Individuals can have a better understanding of the issue and tackle the root cause more efficiently than fixing other things at different times that might benefit the problem. This diagram allows people to rationalize thoroughly and consider a variety of possible causes to an effect and not just focus on one that might be the reason, which also eliminates any potential of wasted time and effort spent. This diagram is also good for showing the relationship amongst causes to assist team members in creating an in-depth analysis. All these factors surrounding the cause and effect diagram tool are beneficial to an organization because it is easy to interpret, represents company support and dedication, and allows members to become more knowledgeable with analysis. The cause and effect diagram has many strengths, including detailed visualization with a hands-on aspect of the diagram, team organization, team member involvement, the ability to prioritize, and many others. With most project management tools, there are a few weaknesses, or more or less limitations, with this diagram. These can involve inadequate causes where individuals identify topics not really relative or have a little effect on the issue at hand. Also, if a diagram is completed incorrectly or not controlled, the process then becomes a waste and the issue continues to arise. With discussion, some causes can get talked about too much, which can stray the team away from the task at hand. This diagram can also be viewed as opinion-based, with individuals selecting what they feel is the root cause. Lastly, without an experienced team member, the tool may not be used to its greatest potential. These are the references I used for my presentation, and I hope you all enjoyed learning about cause-effect diagrams.